Let's get this party started. Come join me in the cage. I'm gonna do what I said. I need an outlet for my rage. Let's get this party started. Cause words don't mean a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the rain. Let's get this party started. It's time to pay the bill. All you do is run your mouth and I'm just about at my fill. Oh my dearly departed, you haven't got a clue. Completely out of your head, I'm about to destroy you. Let's get this party started. Come meet me in the cage. Let's get this party started. I need an outlet for my rage. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started, even just for the fun. Show me what you got right now and make me bleed my own blood. Let's get this party started. I can't wait to begin. Don't leave me disappointed, even though you cannot win. Be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around.
Let's get this party started indeed. Welcome guys, it's time. It's time. The very first match of RRWC 2024. I hope you guys are hyped. I sure am. This is gonna be amazing. I hope Gregory is online as well. Let me quickly throw a refresh there. Still offline. Hold up. This is looking absolutely sick, but right on time because I don't have Gregory online at the moment. And he's offline on Discord as well. Hold up, I delayed the spin by 1 minute. Should probably add another minute to that as well. Because Gregory is missing. But yeah, welcome in guys. As the intro song said, let's get this party started. I'm super hyped. We got Group B, Gregory versus Harma. Very first match of the tournament. Group B is looking like a very, very strong group. So I'm very excited to see how this first match will go up. Gregory said he's just online now, so let's throw in another refresh. Sure. There we go. So both players are live, which is very good. Let's quickly run down the stats. Gregory has played Marquez once, did win it. Personal best of 6:21. On the other hand, we have Harma, who is a roulette rookie, very first tournament, and to make their debut in World Championship is always amazing to see. So I can't wait to see how both of these players will perform. Let's have some audio up on the right side as well. So yeah, we're playing Marrakesh first, and after that we will travel to Chongqing. Very first match of the tournament, guys. I'm hyped. Let's go. It's about 10 seconds. Till the very first spin of the tournament. Good luck to both players, guys. Let's go. Let's see what we have. Marrakesh. Alright, so Razor Sedan, Screwdriver as military soldier, and Klaus Hugo Strandberg Cleaver as a wader with the NTK conditioning. So on first sight, not too bad. Like, I feel like non-target kills don't really matter for Reza and Klaus. Like, it really doesn't change anything. It's very rare that you knock them out first. So yeah, this seems pretty straightforward. And Gregory already loading in. Harma is loading in 10 seconds later. Has quicker loading time though. She might even be... Yeah, she's in the map first. There we go. Let me know if the in-game audio is a bit too loud or too low. But yeah, we do see a wader start from Harma here. We'll pick up the cleaver straight away. And we see a school start from Gregory, which does smell like a double medic here on Gregory's side. We'll pick up the screwdriver first, however. Quick little rip there from Harma. Trying to pick up the cleaver. And yeah, we do see the Durian coming into action. Nice toss there from Gregory. This should get them both, and this should send Reza to the consulate. Or right outside the consulate. We'll call Klaus here as well. He has the screwdriver. He still needs to get a military soldier along the way. And a wader and the cleaver, however. Ooh, and we do see another rip from Harma here. Trying to catch the cleaver. It's not working out so far. We've seen 2 rips so far. So yeah, quite a big lead with for Gregory here. I do like his initial thought here for the double medic. It's a very strong strat, honestly. And this spin seems to work out great for that as well. Of course, Gregory is in a soldier disguise, guard disguise, so no risk at all in picking up the cleaver for him there. So, Gregory has both kill weapons already in his possession. Has a screwdriver, has the cleaver. Needs to get a military soldier now though. Does look like he's gonna go for this one, and this is one that I personally haven't seen a lot going for this one right here. There's a lot of NPCs and fake NPCs around though, so I wonder how this will work out for Gregory. He's actually placing a pistol. That's a crowbar. This might be a bit risky. He is somewhat on the timer. He's actually gonna let it go. He dropped a pistol there. Which, I'm curious where the guard will bring that pistol. He did. Meanwhile, Harma is getting a disguise, is getting the cleaver now as well, or has the cleaver already. Reza is on his way as well. Gregory is gonna go for this wader here. Cherry comb, indeed. Oh, a lot of eyes surrounding Gregory though. This might be a tricky grab. See if he can pull it off, but this does look sketchy. This is the opening match of the tournament, indeed. Gregory does pull it off. Does get the wader disguise, has all the kill method as well. He has to rush a little bit for Klaus here, however, but should be fine. There's only one guard in the hallway. Meanwhile, Harma is making their way through the consulate garage here. Nice body shot on one of the guards, and will make just the standard Klaus timing, the 230. Nice kill there from Gary. No KO, cleaver as the wader. Still has Reza waiting there as well, has the screwdriver. All Gary needs is the military soldier disguise. Meanwhile, Harma is working on getting rid of this guard. Right in time before Klaus will arrive for the standard 230 kill. So yeah, big in-game time lead for Gary here. Also has a kill done already. So yeah, there might just be a little bit too many restarts on Harma's side here. But who knows, it is roulette. Things can still happen. Nice KO there from Gregory as well. And he's gonna go for this guard. Which is, I don't know, is this sketchy? I honestly have no idea. This looks scary on Gregory's part, going for this one. Meanwhile, it's over 4 minutes in. Arma did make the kill as well. Oh, is this safe? Is this safe, guys? Seems to be, but I don't know. This looks so scary on Gregory's side. I don't trust that body there at all, but it does seem practiced. And that will be the second kill for Gregory there as well. Just needs to find an exit. And yeah, Harma still needs to get the screwdriver and the military soldier. Looks like she's going for the same one as well, so that's really really cool to see. Even just calmers, because she has sedative here. Still needs to make her way through the school though, and yeah, just those 3 or so restarts at the start just put her too far behind here. She sadly still needs to infiltrate the school, and that is Gregory going for the exit. I don't see any way where Harma can catch up here. So yeah, overall, if you're looking at the in-game time, it's actually not that much of a difference, really. It's just those, like I said, those 3 or so restarts that really put the match in Gregory's favor. And he will take the very first map of the tournament, guys. So that will be 2-0 to Gregory, winning Marrakesh. And up next, we have Chongqing. Let me quickly write up that message as well, since I'm adminning this match as well. Nice Discord sound. Alright, so very first map of the tournament is over, guys. Gregory winning the very first map of the tournament in Marrakesh. He has a 2-0 lead. Now on to Chang, where Gregory has some experience, has played the map twice. 1 win, 1 loss. Personal best of 5 minutes and 43 seconds. Map record 239 by Mu. So yeah, this is the second map. Reminder though, even if Gregory wins this map, we will still play the third map regardless. And every map, I can't stress this enough, is important for the points and the group standing. This happened several times where people have qualified with just a single point difference. So keep that in mind. Even if you're down 4-0, it's still not over, and it's still worth fighting for that third map, which will happen regardless. But yeah, shaky start for Harma there. A couple of restarts for the grabbing the cleaver. Once she did get going though, it seemed to be fine. She has been practicing a lot. She's up against a very strong player in Gregory though. Gregory had an amazing last tournament. Has been practicing a lot as well this last year. And yes, just a scary player to play, especially for your very first tournament match. So yeah, she's thrown into the depths, which arguably is the best way to get started, right? Just get thrown right into the action. But yeah, we're about 50 seconds away from the second map, which is Chong. After this, we will have an RNG map. I won't reveal it just yet. I mean, if you're really curious, you can look it up in the Discord, but I won't spoil it here. But yeah, curious to see how both of these players will perform on Chong. Gregory relatively recently joined the tournaments as well. He wanted to make sure that he's practiced before he started participating, and hence the quote-unquote limited amount of experience. It's still more experience than Harma, of course, who is an absolute roulette rookie, very first tournament. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how both these players will play Chong. Have they practiced 2-drone? How aware of all the strats are they? We will find out in just a few seconds. Good luck, guys. Alright, so we have Hush, Loud Assault Rifle, Block Guard, and Imogen Royce, Pistol, Perfect Test Subject with the NTK condition. Again, NTK on Imogen doesn't really matter, in my opinion. And yeah, two block disguises. That's convenient as well. This could be quick. This could be a quick spin. We do have Harma loading in already. Gregory's still thinking it over with the loadout. And it does look like Harma is going for the 2 drone. Doesn't get it, however. Does get it. Doesn't get it. No, it doesn't get it. Luckily, you can visually see Hush picking up the phone. So yeah, both players going for the 2 drone strat. And I love how both players are, are looking actively through instinct. Is Hush picking up his phone? Did I hit the drones, yes or no? Both players failed on their first attempt. Also curious to see how they are gonna approach the loud kill for Hush here. But yeah, Harma did get it on their second attempt. Hush is on the way, closely followed by Magwai. We should see a knockout here on Magwai. No, not yet. That makes sense at all. So Harma is gonna just get the perfect test subject here as well. This makes perfect sense. Still needs the loud AR though. Whereas Gregory successfully managed to do the 2 drone as well. Is gonna go for the smuggle first instead. Yeah, it also makes a lot of sense. So yeah, small in-game lead here for Harma. Really curious to see on how they're gonna approach this. We see a nice KO here from Harma. That is both Magwai and Hush taken care of. We're gonna see 2 more KOs here.
Hey, could you find out what that was?
Have to be a bit careful. And there we go, double KO. That room is all clear. Meanwhile, Gregory is gonna do the same thing. Knocking out Magwai, knocking out Hush. Is gonna take care of these 2 as well. So yeah, the main difference besides the in-game time here is that Gregory opted to retrieve his smuggle for the loud AR. And is now going for the perfect test subject. Whereas Harma went for the perfect test subject. And still needs to retrieve the smuggle. So yeah, interesting differences. We'll see how that will play out. Imogen is on the way for both players here. Harma is shooting another drone. I've turned my my volume up. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, this is still relatively close. We see about a 45-second lead here. In-game time for Harma. Both players kinda using the same approach here, which makes a lot of sense with the 2 drone. It just had some small differences in terms of getting the disguise of the smuggle first. We do have a blue egg here for Harma, which might be a bit sketchy. Imogen's guard is an enforcer here. Throws the egg, but that might miss here. And it does look like that blue egg missed, so that is scary stuff here for Harma. And no, she knocked out Imogen. She knocked out Imogen. No.
Good.
I
Imogen
did
Royce.
send her a mail, and that's a restart for Gregory as well, however. So, restarts on both sides, and both players are on equal footing. Again, let's see if both players can get the 2 drone straight away. Seems like Gregory is missing a couple of shots. That did hit for Harma. I have the audio up on the right side, so we can actually hear on Harma's side if they hit it or not. Not so much on Gregory's side, though. But yeah, looks like Harma is changing it up now as well. He's gonna do the same as Gregory. and retrieve the smuggle first.
That's nice. Me too.
Which all in all makes perfect sense. But yeah, if you look at the in-game time, it's very, very close now. And both players had two restarts as of now.
Gotta be kidding me.
Arma does seem to have the quicker loading times though, if it does come to a photo finish. And yeah, basically mirrored gameplay at this point. It's always very fun to see. Ooh, and that is a rip for Gregory as well. Oof, 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 oof. And that sets him back by a good minute there. Harma definitely in the lead. I did miss how Gregory ripped the previous time. Because I was focused on sending Harma the mail that she was... that she knocked out Imogen and had to restart. But yeah, that's a third restart for Gregory already. I think so too, Dan.
Man, we might have a situation.
Oei, oei, oei. And that's a side KO from Harma as well. You hate to see it. And yeah, both players a bit shaky on this map compared to Marrakesh. Both players on three restarts already. Yeah, it's going back and forth now. For the very first time, Gregory is actually in the lead here, I think.
I don't know.
Not by much. We're just talking 20-25 seconds. But yeah, a bit shaky on both sides here. Still very, very close though.
Got some strange noises here.
Gregory being very patient here. Making sure that none of the block guards are turning his way while he's knocking out Mogwai. And there we go, the quadruple KO, including Hush. That looked a bit sketchy as well, but still got it. And no, we see another restart from Harma here. And yeah, that also seems to be a thing in these roulette tournament matches, guys. Like, as soon as you start ripping, it just snowballs and you keep ripping. Sadly. But yeah, now it's actually a massive lead on Gregory's side. A good minute and 20 seconds. He has the two drone set up. Imogen is on her way. Hush is knocked out already. Gonna see a little dragging into this room, and that should make it soundproof. Shouldn't be any problem here now. The other people in the room next to it are knocked out. And there we go. That is the Hush kill taken care of for Gregory. He's gonna change back in the perfect test subject's disguise. And just needs to deal with Imogen right here. It took a couple of restarts, but it now seems Gregory's actually flying. 2:20 in-game time. Does get spotted by the drone, however. Did bring an egg as well, and does get spotted by her guard, and that's another restart as well. Both players have had some issues with Imogen's guard now as well, and that's another rip. And just like that, and that's the beauty of roulette as well, but just like that, it's in favor of Harma again, with close to a minute lead. And yeah, this is just going back and forth. It's utter chaos here on Chongqing so far. Oei, 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 oei. And this might be scary as well. Target lockdown. It's just Hush. This is still fine. Did one of the other guards or NPCs hear it though? No. So still good. Has the loud assault rifle. Has the perfect test subject as well. No side KO this time. There we go. That is clean. Actually hiding these bodies, which I don't think is necessary, but what do I know? But yeah, a good minute lead now for Harma here. Gregory is catching up. did retrieve a smuggle, is gonna get the perfect test subject as well. So yeah, pretty much both players have fine-tuned the strategy, and it's very, very mirrored. They're doing the exact same thing. Save for some tiny minor differences, but it's basically the same thing. The most crucial part here is now how are they gonna deal with Imogen and her guard? Because that has been tripping them up. See the quadruple KO here from Grary as well. Now, one difference here is that Grary is going for the Hush kill first. Whereas Harma is deciding to prioritize the Imogen kill. Let's see how she will approach this. And Imogen is stuck here. Is that because of the Hush panic? I think Moo mentioned something like that yesterday when I was actually learning the 2-drone for the first time. That if Hush panics before you knock him out, that kind of will break the trigger on Imogen. So that's not looking good. Meanwhile, Grary is catching up very, very quick. Has the Hush kill down already. And we do see him shoot the drone as well. I don't know. Moo said yesterday it is if you have if Hush panics before you knock him out, then that can kind of break her. Because we do see Grary also just shooting the drone right now, and Imogen doesn't turn back, and she hasn't reached the point yet. And that is the wrong kill. Oh, Grary is missing something. Yeah, I'm sending the mail. And that is a restart for Grary there as well. I swear, it's the Imogen part. It's the Imogen part for Grary. That's twice now. That's twice now where we see Grary messing up the Imogen part after having already killed Hush. And yeah, that's another restart for both players here. And we're almost halfway through the time already. But at least we should see very, very mirrored gameplay here. In-game time is exactly the same. So now we can exactly see the tiny little differences between the two players and their decision making. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see. One tiny difference is that Grary is just a... Ooh, never mind. That is a restart for Grary as well. Harma back in the lead. For about 50 seconds or so. But yeah, both of these players are farming loading times at the moment. I think they're both at least at 5 restarts already now. Roughly. For my sake, I hope it doesn't become a photo finish. But yeah, shaky stuff from both players here on Chong. I mean, it is the very first tournament match, guys. And not only that, on top of that, it's the very first tournament in just in general for Harma. So, of course, there are some massive nerves at play here. For both players. Both players are really good, though. They know exactly what they're doing. Their strats are very similar. They are practiced. It's just, yeah, the tiny little things the game is throwing at them that's causing a lot of restarts. Sadly for both of them. But you can definitely tell that they both know what they're doing. But yeah, it is in Harma's hand now at the moment. She is gonna box the 2 block guards again, just to be safe. Can't blame her. Meanwhile, Grary is catching up. Is doing the double KO. And that's that taken care of as well. Yeah, Grary just needs the perfect test subject now. Then he will have both disguises and all the kill methods. Meanwhile, Harma is dragging Hush into this little side room.
You got the bastard.
Didn't even close the door, but
I'll go
doesn't
get
matter.
Royce and we can get to the core.
And is boxing Hush just to be extra safe as well, even though no one heard the shot. That was the correct kill in the block guard. Still needs the perfect test subject disguise now, and Imogen is on her way. Meanwhile, Grary, despite the in-game time, isn't that far behind, however. Like, there's a good 45 seconds lead in-game time for Harmar, but Grary just managed to kill Hush as well, and has the perfect test subject here as well. So this actually could be getting pretty close, and it looks like Harmar is just playing it safe here. Imogen saw a body. Or why she? Yeah, she saw a body. Still green though, so that was a calmer body.
Good.
Does get the live kill.
I
But does get spotted by the guard who heard her scream as well, who investigated it, and that's another rip. Oof, 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 oof. The guard heard Imogen scream, who saw Mogwai, so she came running. He went to the door and spotted her dragging, and that feels so bad. Meanwhile, Grary was catching up like crazy. It would have been a photo finish otherwise. But yeah, does manage to kill Imogen here. And is on his way to the exit. So that does look like a 4-0 after a roller coaster of a Chongqing here, ladies and gentlemen. This really could have gone either way.
That's nice.
So many restarts and unfortunate moments for both players. Yeah, this was... this could have gone either way. It has gone the way of Grary though. So that is Grary taking the second map as well, taking the 4-0 lead. And we do have RNG map, which will be scale, is the third map, will get played regardless, and is still super important as well. Again, I mentioned this already, but can't stress this enough. Every point matters, guys. So even if you're down 4-0 here, like in Harmar's case, give it your all on Isle of Scale, because those 2 points can make the difference between qualifying or not. We've seen it countless times in the past. Alright. Notified them. Let's set this up. Alright, that's all set up. So we have Isle of Scale. Grary has played it only once. Doesn't have a personal best since he lost the match. So maybe this will be the time where he gets a PB here for Grary. Very first time for Harma as well. I mean, that's gonna go for a lot of the maps that Harma is playing. I'm not sure how much he has practiced Scale, and there's not much info to go on for Grary's side as well. So this is gonna be a mystery how these two players will perform on Isle of Scale. Isle of Scale is a really cool roulette map. So yeah, it does seem based on the first two maps that both players definitely put the time into practice and did their homework for all the strats. Could definitely see that on Marrakesh and Chong. They both know what they're doing. The game isn't always cooperating, but that's Hitman for you. But yeah, I do hope we see the same in Isle of Scale. Where both players are aware of all the strats, are practiced. And let's hope for a great third map here. And maybe Harma can score 1 or 2 points here from Scale, which would be huge against an opponent of Grary's caliber. Grary, arguably one of the scariest third seeds. Although the third seed is full of scary players as well. But Grary is definitely one of them. So yeah, even as a roulette rookie with the World Championship being your very first tournament, if you could even like steal, well, quote unquote, steal 1 or 2 points from an opponent like Grary, I think you're off to a great start here. Yeah, Grary has proven that he is a very remarkable player. Scary, scary opponent. But yeah, 10 seconds until the third and final map of this very first tournament match of RRWC 2024. Good luck to both players and let's see what we will get. Zoe Washington, Electrocution, Master of Ceremonies, and Sophia Washington, Pistol as Castle Staff. This doesn't look bad at all. And even though it doesn't get used that much anymore nowadays, this does scream Master of Ceremonies room. With Electrocution and the Master of Ceremonies disguise. Like, it does really scream that. Castle Staff Pistol for Sophia should be very, very chill as well. So yeah, curious to see how both players are gonna approach this. Both players are seem to looking at the chapel start, which again, makes sense. We don't see the MOC room that often anymore. Scale has evolved a lot over the years. Well, a lot of the maps have, but Scale in particular. But yeah, Electrocution and Master of Ceremonies, and it's for Zoe. I mean, that's just MOC, right? I mean, I'm not saying it's the only option, but it's so in your face that I wouldn't blame any of the players to go for this. Yeah, I agree with Chad that there's definitely other approaches that could be just as viable or potentially even quicker. That being said, like, I don't blame these players when you see Electrocution, Zoe, and Master of Ceremonies room that your mind instantly goes to, okay, I have to do MOC room. I can't blame them for that, honestly. But yeah, we do see an Architect start here from Harma, so different start, strats, just like in Marrakesh. No mirrored gameplay as in the chong spin we just had. It does look like Arma is opting to get the castle staff straight away. Didn't do anything for Sophia, however, and that is a restart for Gregory. First restart of Isle of Scale. But yeah, Scale always has lots of options to approach things. We do see a Seeker shot from Harma here, which I do like for the isolation. I personally would have loved to see the Seeker shot before the Castle Staff ISO, I guess, just to optimize some things. But the general idea is definitely good here. And that should be the first skill on this map in about 5 seconds or so. Do we have a pistol? We do have a pistol. And there we go. Sophia is down. Now on to the other twin. No anti-K conditions this time around as well, unlike the other two maps. And we do see another restart for Gregory.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47.
So yeah, a lead here for Harma. Now curious to see how she will approach the Zoe kill here.
Our parents were afraid of the missiles.
Meanwhile, Gary is sticking to the chapel start. He's trying his best to knock out all the NPCs in this room. Does manage it successfully.
We good here? Security up and running? Everything is under control.
Did pistol panic those two guards. I hope they don't act randomly and walk into this room, because that would absolutely suck. Guerrero is still in the suit. Is shooting the fire pit now as well. That should bring Zoe to the MOC room. Meanwhile, Harma is facing the most annoying guard in Scale. And the scariest guard in Scale, because he can instantly rip you if he spots you. Because reasons. We do see a little pause here for Harma. But yeah, she's just soft locked here by this guard. Has to be patient. Nothing you can do. But yeah, on her way to Zoe. Whereas Gary is just waiting for Zoe right now. He's just 2 KOs, a drag, and a kill away from the Zoe kill. Clean knockout here. Clean knockout there as well. Little drag for Zoe.
professional treasure.
And that will put both players on 1 kill. Different targets have been killed, however. Both opted to go for a different twin. Meanwhile, we see a medic action on Harma's side as well. So he is sick, but she will go to that spot over there. And I'm not entirely sure if there's a bottle there, or if you even have time to set this up. No, doesn't look like it. That is a terrible, terrible spot for Zoe to go, and that is a restart, and that puts Grary in a huge lead. All he needs right now is is a castle staff and a pistol kill on Sophia. It does look he's just about to miss the radio timing, which isn't that bad. He can just wait. That being said, however, with castle staff, you won't be able to peekaboo here, so he has to think of something else. And we do see another restart for Harma here. She started off really well. Now we see a couple of restarts in a row, sadly. But yeah, Grary does have a briefcase, however. So even though he doesn't have a trespassing disguise for a peekaboo, he can toss the briefcase and get Sophia that way. We're about 3 minutes in. He might even speed it up and get her. No, he won't make that. He won't make that. She will leave that section already. Yeah, there we go. He's actually opting for a seeker shot here, which is... Oh, I don't like this wall at all. That's scary, Grary. That's scary. That wall in Isle of Scale is absolutely horrible. People just see right through it. But yeah, like I said, Grary does have a briefcase here, so he could opt to just toss it. Get her into that little side room that way. Since peekaboo is not an option. He does have a soda can here and is waiting here. I hope he doesn't opt for a knockout here, because this wall is just... It's too scary, honestly. Be careful. He's actually gonna opt for a calmer shot. I do really like that. That's nice. That's safe. And that's a nice... Very well done for Grary here. Very nice solution. Does get the second kill. Changes into the lead guard as well. Basically a clear way to the exit here. There shouldn't be anything that can rip him off. And that will be Grary making it a full sweep in the very first match of RRWC 2024. He's a few seconds away from the finish. And there we go. That is Grary winning the first match. I do have to say, this scoreline doesn't tell the entire story. Like, it's fair on Marrakesh and Scale. But I feel like Chong really could have gone either way for both players. But yeah, she does show promise. And she has her very first match out of the way now against a very scary opponent. So nothing is lost just yet. Still have to type in the matchup channel as well. But yeah, her very first match, she definitely shows a lot of promise here, though. She could have taken 2 points off of Grary on Chong for sure. So yeah, that shows promise. And yeah, losing 6-0 to Grary, there's no shame in that at all. Let's take a quick look at the brackets. I should have them updated. And this still looks so sick from that observer. I absolutely love that stinger. Oh, not brackets. Group standings. We're not at the brackets yet, guys. We're not there yet. Alright, look at this. Looks amazing. And this was Group B. Yeah, very first match of the tournament, so it doesn't really show all that much. Grary on top, 6 points. He got the full amount that he could get. 100% win rate, obviously. And 1 win, 0 loss, 0 ties. Harma all the way at the bottom. For now, 0 points, 0 wins. I mean, again... the scoreline doesn't really tell the whole story. It was definitely a promising performance from both players, and this group is just is scary. I mean, we have, other than Gray, we have Infofan, we have Dead Observer, we have Pijero, Fusk, Park, and Channel Reindeer. So this group is just scary. So a very good start for Gregory here with 6 points. All the points are going to be incredibly important here. But yeah, that is the very first match of the tournament done. I think we have 1 or 2 more matches in the upcoming weeks. Maybe even more. Next one, however, is in 2 hours and 12 minutes. It's going to be the French Umbrella versus Dynamos on Mendoza and Paris, casted by Currymaker and Infofan. So that's in a little over 2 hours. Then we got another match, Rusty versus Flyview on Dubai and Hokkaido at 8 p.m. Central Europe Summertime. That will be casted by Moo. We got one more match tonight as well at 3 hours later at 11 between Prac and Dead Observer. So yeah, that's 2 matches already of Group B on the very first day. You love to see it. Yeah, looks like as of right now we have 4 matches on the very first day. And then a crazy weekend. I already looked at it. It's gonna be insane. I think like there's close to 30 matches scheduled already. And that was yesterday before the tournament even started. But yeah, that was a very cool and exciting first match. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are hyped for the rest of the tournament. I'll see you in about 2 hours at, I believe it's at Currymaker's channel. From the looks of it. But yeah, Parapluie versus Dynamos. Should be a great match as well. Great, awesome maps as well, by the way. Mendoza and Paris. Love to see it. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the matches, guys. As always, keep an eye out on Discord. Keep an eye out on Hitmaps. It will show an overview for all the upcoming matches, including links to the shoutcasters. And yeah, have fun with all the group stage matches. I'm so happy that it finally started, guys. I'm so happy. This is the best time for roulette in the year. Like, the group stage is just absolutely amazing. Again, big GG's to Gregory and Harma. They played the very first match of the tournament, which always brings extra pressure as well. And yeah, good luck in their other group stage matches. I'll catch you guys in a couple hours. Bye-bye. See you.